Hey everyone, Gabby Wallace here with Go Natural English, and today we're going to talk about 4 phrasal verbs that have 2 different meanings each. So we have to be careful about understanding the meaning through context, but we're just going to look at the phrasal verbs and the 2 different meanings that each one can have. So here's some examples. The first one, we have bring up. So I can bring up a topic. The same as saying to mention a topic or to talk about a topic. The other meaning that bring up can have is to bring up children or to raise children. So we have 2 very different meanings to bring up, to mention a topic or to raise children. The second phrasal verb, to put off. To put off a person, like if I say, he really put me off, it means that that person offended me. So he did something that I didn't find very pleasing. So you don't want to put someone off. The second way you can use to put off is, for example, to put off a meeting. To put off a meeting means to postpone the meeting. So if I'm busy today, I might tell you, look, I'm really busy. Could we put off our meeting until tomorrow? Great. So the third phrasal verb, to make up. No, not the makeup you put on your face. That's the noun, right? But the phrasal verb, to make up. You can make up an excuse. So it means you're creating an excuse. You're making up a story. You're inventing an excuse. The second way to use to make up is to make up an event. To make up your homework, for example, is to replace or to do something later that you meant to do before. So, for example, if I wanted to have a party or a barbecue outside, but it's raining, I might say, okay, we're not going to have the party today, but next week we'll make it up. All right? Last one, to make out. The first example is to make out what you're saying. That means to hear or to be able to comprehend what someone is saying. If you're on the telephone, for example, and the connection is really bad, you could say, I'm sorry, I can't make out what you're saying. So it has to do with understanding. And the last meaning, the other meaning for make out is to make out with someone. It's kind of a slang or phrasal verb that means to kiss someone. So we have 2 very different meanings for make out and 2 very different meanings for each one of these 4 phrasal verbs. So remember, we have different ways to use them. I'm sure you'll be able to understand through the context, but if you understand them in a little more detail, you can start to use them, right? All right, so bring up, put off, make up, make out, all very different phrasal verbs. Thanks for watching the lesson this time. I'll see you next time.